Greetings, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome back to Season 2 of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is Part 30, and we're heading in towards another winter, so our progress is going to be slowed down a bit, but hopefully not too much. Let's move on to faster speed while I'm chatting. Last time out, there's a new update to the game that introduced some new features, one of which was getting notified if pollution went above certain levels, so I quickly disabled that because we're having real pollution problems here. We're not now, but I did evacuate these 3 blocks of flats. It moved all the residents down here and over to here. So these flats could be used in an emergency, but we did lose about 300 beds there. This block is now full, and we've got about 30 beds available down there. So I want to get this next block of flats under construction now. I need to put in a path before I do that. I've not even gravelled up the paths, my goodness. Let's just put a dirt path there for now. Get you constructed. 20 workers is fine, and we can add in a gravel path there and into there. Yeah, good stuff. There we go. So that would give us another 280 beds. So that'll make up for the 3 flats that we ended up abandoning. And we built before too long. We've already got 11 tons of asphalt delivered. Quick off the mark. So yes, building up some more accommodation over here. Some other features that have been added in. You can get notified when there are too many uninvestigated crimes, so we get that turned on. Same with when caseload is excessive, and also when we don't have enough wardens. I've not had a notification of that yet, actually. Now that we've got a notification available, we're getting more than we've had for a while. Anyway, missing resource coal continues to be a problem. I've really cut back on the amount of steel we're producing. We only get a maximum of 30 workers in there, but we're still struggling to get enough workers up to the coal mine, which means we're not getting enough coal through here. I'm not even getting to 50% of the maximum we've set. I suppose I could cut this back a bit. Yeah, let's put you down to 30 because we've got 120 tons almost of food, and we've still got the crops to work through in that silo and up here, I think. Yes, 400 tons there as well. Up here, we've only got 130 tons, but we've got 46 tons of meat. So I think we're doing okay, and we've also up here 277 tons. We've started exporting fabric, so I want to get clothing up and running soon. I don't know why did I build the fabric factory first? Why could I not just build the clothing factory and import fabric to start with? I confused myself with that. So that's all working fine for now. We've got our new road over here being asphalted. Once that's up and running, we can delete some of this and get our railway construction storage set up in this area. Financially, let's have a look at this. Yes, this looks good. So this year we've reduced our loan balance by almost 1 million rubles, and that's the first time in about 10 years that we've had a significant reduction. We go back 2 years. Loans went up by almost 500,000. Before that it was 1.2 million, and before that 2.8 million, 2.7. So yeah, fantastic reduction in our loan balance, which is obviously reducing our loan repayment, and we're down higher interest or lower interest rate loans So paying them back over shorter periods now. So that's also going well. And I just wish it wasn't winter so that we could get some 21 plus without flat. We had 8 people there. Yeah, I just wish we could get some more real progress going. I'm really tempted to get to work on the rail construction office, but there's no reason to have rails yet. The only thing that I could really do would be to export steel. Use it to import goods, but not necessary at the moment. Still don't have the population. So we'll concentrate on that. A quick look in here. I want to make sure that we have... And we don't have everything up and running here. Do we? Where's... Oh yeah, there's a water pipe there. So this is just a spare to head out in that direction. Okay, so we've got a few idle vehicles. And this will soon be out of phase 1 construction. Actually, it's out of phase 1 already. We're into the next. So I could start laying the foundations for a clothing factory, I would think. We've got power and everything that we need up here, so let's go ahead and do that. You. Yeah, and you, and you. Although, I've now changed my mind, because I want to gravel up the roads first. Right, let's get rid of you and you. And we can gravel these up in one go. Alright. Do I want to put in an access road to speed things up? I think I probably do. Just because I'm impatient. And so it's probably going to have to... Oh, we can't get an access road in. Let's take off snapping and try. Can I bring, yeah, road out to there, down there. I probably can't squeeze one in here. No. Fair enough, we'll go with what we have and get you and you and you under construction just now. Happiness is up at 65%. What republic is this? And the other thing that we need for, well, for food and for clothes is more crops. And I've thought about this for a while now. We're really limited on our sort of flat land. Have a look around. Pity we had all the oil in here. We could be using that for some farmland. So I think I'm going to use some of this. We could maybe fit 2 big fields in here. Yes, quite comfortably get 2 fields there. But it's more this area out here. Don't think we can get big fields. Well, maybe 1. We have our road in there. And we've also got the rail, but the rail is over here. Alright, let's have a look at this again. Could potentially have most of a big field in there. Medium fields. You'd have 2 medium fields. So about there and about there. Drops off, obviously down to the river there. This way around. But I don't want it accessed directly by that road. I think we're still okay though. If we had, let's see, well no. It really does have to be somewhere down around here. Let's see if we put one there. And we get you absolutely perfectly lined up. Near enough perfect. I don't think I can get one more in. What is it we've got here? Oh, it's a sewage pump. Well, sewage pump. Let's take this path away. We'll try another field. No, still can't because of the road. This isn't set in stone, but again, just in terms of the access to the roundabout, nah, I'm just going to leave that. We'll have those 2 fields there, that'll do. And I need to get rid of you. Any more for any more? Don't think so. Right, and we'll have a farm road that runs parallel in here. Might put some other fields further up there. So for now, let's just run you along here. Maybe have a junction come out there. Actually, just like that would do it. The crops are going to have to find their way either into there, or they come up the hill and go up there. I think that's the roundabout's the only real option given how I've boxed myself in with all these junctions and things, and the terrain obviously. Okay, so settle for those 2 fields like that, and I just realised we're paused. Let's put in some small fields too. Not like that, that's dreadful, and I know that this impacts on fertility, but we're not really using fertility at the moment. You've got to have your fields properly lined up, obviously. Another one up here. Perhaps we keep going. I was thinking potentially about some industry in there, but that's a bit close to where the edge of the town's going to be. So we'll just continue with this for now. Put one more. I'll settle for that for the moment. Okay, and our farm road you head up to there. Don't really like the angle it's taken. As usual, I would need to be a bit pernickety. Why? I think most people that play Workers and Resources end up doing stuff like this. That road's not quite the way I like it, so pull it back and start over. Yeah, I'd much prefer that tight into the fields to begin with, at least. Actually, you could come all the way just along there. Get rid of that and have you run in there instead. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right, so 6 small fields and a couple of medium fields. We'll assign you to, hopefully. Yeah, we should have this space, not a problem. No road connection to the fields. Yeah, of course there isn't. Do I gravel that up? I think I need to. Yeah, such a distance, we do need to. It's a gravel. I was going to do it eventually, probably. Get that under construction. There we go. Right, let's see how we're doing over here. Well, I was paused for a long time, wasn't I? So we're still nowhere near through the second phase. Financially, I've managed to avoid going into debt or failing to repay my loans at least. I'm exporting bitumen now, aren't I? Yes. We have still 143 tons. This road, no, it's not done yet. What are we waiting for? Just work days. So the plan will be, I suppose, we've got the real construction office here. We're going to need an open storage, just small. So we should be able to fit that in somewhere around there, and that will be the end of the road. So we could get it down in here. Well, we've plenty of space actually. That road will be gone. The road will come down and then it'll turn into the yard there. And then we need our aggregate storage, and I think we're just going to go for... Can I get one of these? You can't... Yes, you can. You can put a conveyor across to that connection over there. But I guess we're going to have to put in a tower. It doesn't have to be all that close, does it? It could sit back here, for example. What do I have? That's just a distribution office. Yeah, let's have you in about there. Again, why I'm thinking about real construction at this particular point in time, I do not know. Right. So that works. I don't want the legs too close to the rails. I may want to stick some more rails in at some point, you never know. Right, so that would be okay there, but I don't think that took, after spending so long getting it just right. Yeah, now you're telling me you can't get in here. It's so annoying when that happens. so annoying when you don't press Control Delete as well. Right, so there, you're telling me you're fine. And you did work that time, yes. Ambulance has not arrived, that's unusual. You nearly done? But halfway. What's this? You're taking away the paver. That's right, that's another feature of the game now. They don't teleport back when the job's done. So, yes. Just slowly working our way through. We've got 35 people in the work site as well. Are we getting a road roller on the way out at all? Let's see one. Do we not have... What's this? Technical services. Concrete and cranes. Yeah, we don't have a road roller in there. You're telling me I don't have a road roller at all? Doesn't look like it. I suppose I've been a bit stingy. I've not bought many vehicles because financial situation was so bad. Let's see, can I get a second-hand vehicle? No. I guess that's one of the features I've got disabled for the moment. Excavation and surfacing then, let's not do that, let's do it the smart way. Buy a roller. 27 or 18, we'll go for this one. It costs us 33,000, so I can't actually afford it. We're going to have to go back in, pay off a loan. 2 million at 3.6 again. Yeah, that's fine. All of that, and most of this. So 39,000 will pay for this and gives a wee bit extra. Okay, buy that, right. And now get me... There's a depot there. Flatbed, you. Go there for now. And then I want you to head out there. Load up vehicles. And then drop off there. Right. Off you pop. Let's fast forward again. How's this building coming along? Yeah, it's looking good, it's almost done. Do I have people to move into it? No. Don't. And I didn't have Get Citizens. I was just about to scroll down and check that. We've got some people moving in though. Keeping an eye on my finances to make sure that I'm not paying for folks. Looks okay. What's that? No, it's not over there. Power's fine. So we might have people moving over from here, which should be okay because I do want this populated as quickly as possible to get more workers in here, to get more workers up here. 43 only. I'll still get nowhere with the coal. Yes, 3 folks. Quality of flats is only 70. That's a bit of a concern for us, but I wanted the numbers and the narrowness to fit them into that section. Look at that, it's not even a straight line. Who designed those flats? Okay, up here, we're still working away on the same roads. But hopefully somebody will be done soon. You've got 20 workers, we'll leave you at that, that's okay. Right, bit of road done there. And I'm going to assign you now. Where are the ambulances not arriving? You've got an ambulance. Do you... where's my hospital? Is that it? Yes. You've got as many as you can take. Hang on. Do I have a stuck ambulance somewhere? Let's have a look at the clinic. Where is this ambulance? It's right there. Yeah, sometimes get vehicles that try to use this path to get away from the flats and ends up going into an almost endless loop. So that might be why ambulances haven't arrived. And these flats, do they come with? They don't come with road access. So there's nothing else you can do about that. And all that again because they wanted equality. Interesting problem. Tell me, well, you've got power. Just must have been a momentary glitch. Got full workers. You must have no workers just for a second while they walked over. The next shift walked over from the bus stop. Right, this road's done. So, I want to... I'm really just getting rid of this bit of road here. Because we do, or we will need this access road into the storage, etc. Okay, that's fine then. Let's pause while I do this. Let's let you get around the corner away from the node. And then we want this taken back. I think I'm going to take it right back to there. There. And if need be, I can also always take it right back up there. Relay it. Okay. Play. And what we're putting in here, the open storage. Yes, open storage small. I want you like so, I think. So we could fit you in sort of there-ish. We might have to trim the road back further actually after all. Because that, in terms of the rail over there to the right, it's got to be there. Yeah, right. Let's try it like this. Well, hang on. If we do that, we get connection in there. That would be fine. No, it wouldn't be because I need to get a road connection in here too, so... Bring you out along there. And then try this again. Open storage, sorry. Try and avoid that road. Now trying to avoid the rail on the left. Right, we can just about... Okay, getting further and further. It's more and more difficult to fit in the road. Doing this. All needs to be good. Come on, you can do it. You can fit in. No. Can I move this road a bit? Come on, let me select the road. I'm not on road deconstruct. Put snapping back on. Can I put it in right next to rails? Nope, not really liking that. But that's just for space purposes at the moment. Right, we can fit somewhere in here, pretty sure. Right. What infrastructure is it? The road to the right. This should not take anything like this length of time. There we go. Let's take it for now, because we've got no other choice. And then we get rid of... Did it again. Get rid of this. And you've headed off. Let's throw you right back up to there. So we now need to have a road that comes down sort of like this. You swing around into there comfortably. And of course, don't like it, so it has to go away. Let's have a road that ends up in that general direction. I just come across there, go straight. And then we can swing you around here. And you should be able to fit in there. Okay, research program finished. I've not paid attention to research for such a long time. Let's get you gravelled up and we'll go and have a look at this. Oh yes, we need to replace our advanced engineering study with, and again I think there's new researches to update. I don't remember seeing the conveyor belt before. Maybe it was there with a different graphic or something. Actually, do I make everything you need for vehicle production? Electronic components. I don't make electronic components or plastics. Do I make plastics? I don't think so. I've got all of that. About renewable energy. I think we'll go for the renewable energy. We've got all the pollution stuff, we've got the cable stuff. Production lines, I think, is going to be quite some way off. We don't have the space for that sort of industry in our current location. And, well, how about gas power plant? Let's go for that. Gas power plant. We've got another massive oil field over there. So we might tap into that at some point. Right, this has gone way over time because of my fiddling about over here. So I'm going to put in a break and we'll pick this up again next time. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.